Hello guys, welcome back to algebra class. And this time I will go over this long division of polynomials. And this one is going to be very simple. It's about just long division with like expression, algebraic expression, okay? So for example, first of all, if you want to do this, it's going to be what? This is divided by this, right? So what you have to do is you just set this one up, x minus 5 divide by x squared plus 3x minus 40. And at this moment, only thing that we have to do is to match these two up, okay? So for example, I got x times something will give you x squared. What is it gonna be? X. Because x times x is x squared. And as you can see, we have minus 5 next to x. So what you gotta do is, you also gotta multiply this one with this. So x times negative 5 is negative 5x. Alright? And just like a division, you are gonna subtract it. And what I mean subtract is, you flip the sign of the bottom one. And then combine them. So x squared minus x squared is 0. That's why we match that up. 3x plus 5x is 8x, and you bring down negative 40. That's the next one. Now you now you have to match this x with 8x. What should I multiply to get 8x? Plus 8, right? Because 8 times x is, think about it, 8 times x, what do you get? 8x. And 8 times negative 5, you get negative 40. And let's subtract, which means you flip the sign. So 8x minus 8x will disappear. Negative 40 plus 40 will disappear, so you don't have a remainder. So that's how you do it, and your quotient of this division is gonna be x plus 8. That's it. So try the question on the right. Let's do this one together. So let's do it together. So unlike this one, you have negative 1 sign here, right? And this one means very same thing. This one means another way of writing division. Because if you have a negative 1 as an exponent, this will go to the bottom as a denominator. So you just set up same thing. X minus 3 divide x squared plus 7x minus 30. Now let's match them up. X times x will give you x squared, and x times negative 3 will give you negative 3x. And if you simplify this one, which means I'm going to flip the sign, x squared minus x squared will disappear. 7x plus 3x will become 10x. And let's bring down negative 30. Now, what should I multiply with x to get 10x? It's a positive 10, so I'm going to multiply by positive 10. Because look at this, 10 times x will give you 10x. 10 times negative 3 will give you negative 30. And if you flip the sign, it's going to be simple. 10x and 10x will disappear. Negative 30 and positive 30 will disappear, which you will get 0. Therefore, you're going to get x plus 10 which is this, as a quotient. So now it's your turn. Try next two questions by yourself. Just pause the video. One done. I hope you got this one right. And this one is simple as well. Just watch this one. X plus 5 divide by 6x to the third power plus 25x squared minus 29x minus 20. So simple. How can I make x into the 6x to the third power? what should I multiply? 6x squared. Because 6x squared times x is 6x to the third power. 6x squared times 5 is plus 30x squared. And if I multiply by negative 5x, look at this. Negative 5x times x is negative 5x squared. Negative 5x times 5 is negative 25x. And what do? We flip the sign of the bottom. This two disappears. Negative 29 plus 25 is negative 4x. And you bring down negative 20. And what do I have to multiply with x to get negative 4x? You multiply by negative 4. Because negative 4 times x is negative 4x. Negative 4 times 5 is negative 20. I hope by this time you understand what I'm doing. So therefore, what's our quotient? This one, which is 6x squared minus 5x minus 4. Excuse me. Now, what if you have a remainder? It's the same thing. It's very simple. I'll go over this one. It's the same thing. We just set this one up first. 5x plus 6 divide by 15x to the third power minus 2x squared minus 9x plus 19. So let's do this. How can I make 5x into 15x to the third power? I'm going to multiply by 3x squared. Okay. So 3x squared times 5 is 3 times 5 is 15. X to the third power. But you also have to multiply with this one, which is plus 18x squared. And let's flip the sign. Negative, negative. So these two disappear. Negative 2 minus 18 is negative 20x squared. Let's bring down negative 9x. And what do we do next? I multiply this one. How can I make 5x with a negative 20x? Multiply by negative 4x. Negative 4 times 5x is negative 20x squared. Negative 4 times 6 is negative 24x. And if you flip the sign, this two will disappear. Negative 9 plus 24 is, 15x. And you bring down plus 19. And what's next? Plus 3. Because 3 times 5x is 15x. 3 times 6 is plus 18. And negative, negative, 15x minus 15x plus 19x is plus 1. So it's gonna be 3x squared minus 4x plus 3 plus 1 over 5x plus 6. Okay? So, try this question by yourself. I will just... Oh, whoa. I'm sorry. I didn't explain what this is. So, here. You see 1 as a remainder here, right? So what you gotta do is you put 1 on the top. So you put remainder on the top. And do you see what you divide here? So this one, you just put it in the bottom as a denominator. So that's how you put remainder. You just put remainder on the top, divide by what you divide here in the bottom. So that's how you finalize it. So you gotta write this one down first, and then plus remainder on the top, divide by this, okay? I'm sorry. So if I go over this one, 2x plus 1, 6x to the third power minus 5x squared minus 2x plus 1, right? Same thing. What should I do? You multiply by 3x squared first, because 6x to the third power. So this, if you flip the sign, you're gonna get negative 8x squared, and you bring down minus 2x, right? And what do I multiply here? How can I make 2x into negative 8x squared? Multiply by negative 4x. Negative 4x times 2x, you're gonna get negative 8x squared. And negative 4x times 1 is negative 4x. And if you flip the sign, negative 8 plus 8 will disappear. Negative 2 plus 4 is gonna give you 2x. Oh, freak. Yeah, this, my mistake. This one does not have a remainder. Yeah. And plus 1 will give you 2x plus 1. And if you flip the sign, it's gonna become 0. Yeah, my bad. This one doesn't have a remainder. Just this, on the other hand, will have a remainder. So try this one by yourself. Okay, try this one by yourself. This one will have a remainder. You have to multiply 2x squared. Now, here's the thing. So here's how remainder works. So 4 does not go into 21, but let's go to closer one. What's the closest number that I can get into 21? 20, which means I have to multiply by 5, right? So 5 times 4x, you're going to get 20x. 5 times 5 is plus 25. Okay, watch what I do. Negative, negative. So 21 minus 20 is 1x. 15 minus 25 is negative 10, right? And as you can see, 4x does not go into 1x, so that's it. That's a remainder. So that's our quotient. Plus, you write this one down, x minus 10, over, you write this remainder down as a remainder. So that's gonna be our quotient, okay? I hope this video helped, and if you have any question, just let me know. I see you guys. Love you. Bye.